Here he is.
Mew2King, EMP, MVG,
COG.
Zimmerman said from Zimmerman said. What? Yeah, tell me a little bit about Mew2King versus the Ice Climbers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We've seen him just kind of cycle through all these different characters, even rotating onto Peach, which, you know, is really obviously like a, I don't know, like a 7-3 matchup or whatever. Yeah. And, you know, he's incurred some losses recently to players like Nintendo to Genesis, but, you know, very solid performance yesterday in his pool, or 2 days ago against Nintendo, so we'll see what he can do. Here's Wobbles now, representing Panda Global. And, you know, Wobbles, I think, you know, as far as Ice Climbers players go, he's a bit of a different beast.
Yes.
He's got so much crazy lab technology. And he's here today to prove that that run at EVO 2013 was no real.
Well, he's been put through the Peach Gauntlet. Had to play MacD, had to play Armada, and now
Mew2King's Peach.
Mew2King's Peach. Mew2King, obviously.
Mew2King's Peach, you think it has a name like Skarmata?
No.
Mewtwo Peach?
I absolutely don't.
Peach2King?
No.
Mewtwo Queen?
Nope.
Question mark? No?
I mean, it would be good, but I just don't think that Mew2King thinks about it that way. His roster has been so deep since like 2008.
Right.
He's got like a Pichu since 2008.
He's got like a Dr. Mario.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Mew2King, go Doc.
He won't.
He's not gonna go Doc. You think he's like, is he looking up music?
I wish that he was looking at his notes. I really like that little thing that happens in Street Fighter a lot. You just kind of refresh your memory on the matchup.
Look at your notes, yeah.
I don't think that he's looking at notes.
You don't think he is?
Nope. Nobody takes notes in Melee.
I take notes.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have them on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you take them out before you play?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that why I lose everything?
I don't know.
I have not a single note.
I don't know. Maybe he was looking at his notes. Well, here we are.
Game 1, Mew2King versus Wobbles. We'll see, man. What do you think about Fountain? I mean, I think better than Dreamland. I remember Dreamland was Game 1, Wobbles versus MacD, and I was profoundly confused.
And he got raffle stomped.
He got raffle stomped.
So like,
maybe
so you were right? You were right.
Wobbles noticed that. Maybe he actually went back and listened to the commentary and said, you know what, Skarntov, you guys are right.
Yeah, why not like Yoshi's or like Battlefield? I don't know, but whatever. This is fine. Jeez.
Peace out, man.
Okay, well that's weird.
You know, there are some weird situations where Peach loses her double jump. Now, I know this because of Skarmata, obviously. We actually tested this for a while. If you drop through on a platform,
what is Mew2King doing? Why is he off stage?
He's actually, I think he's a little bit tilted right now.
Okay, yeah, but finish your thought. Oh, Wobbles.
Yeah.
Why is Wobbles so good? Can you tell me the answers
good.
to all these questions? Why is Wobbles able to get Mew2King's Peach to 80%?
I cannot answer that question. Also, apologies for coughing.
No problem.
I'm human too. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Peach is on a platform and she drops down, she drops through, she's just in like, you know, I'm in the air state. But if she floats, she loses her double jump, and I have no clue why. If you, by contrast,
from platforms.
If you drop through,
only from platforms. Why?
Drop through.
Yeah. If you
wait, it gets crazier. By contrast, if you run off of the platform and then float, you do have your double jump.
And we learned this like a month ago, right?
Yes, because I was playing Peach for the first time.
And then you were like, why am I losing?
Double jump?
And then we asked Kalamazoo, and he was like, I don't know why it happens, but it does.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't doubt that Mew2King knows this, but you know.
Well, he's not. I can't imagine he plays Peach very often.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, a whole lot of. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Something we saw a lot of yesterday was Wobbles baiting his opponent into going for Nana, putting themselves out of position, and then catching them in a trap. And I think that's exactly what we just saw.
Yeah.
Nana taking one for the team, taking a little bit of damage, but Popo is untouched, and Mew2King finds himself down.
You know,
one stock to 3.
The start of that, by the way, was just like a Randy forward smash from Nana that led into a Popo grab. So I don't know how
Wobbles is so good at reacting to just whatever Nana does. I remember there was a moment yesterday where he tried to go for a handoff situation. He wasn't quite close enough to the ledge to make Nana do the forward throw. She did back throw, but he reacted to the back throw and wave dash back and jab reset. And I was like, oh my God, Wobbles, you were so good. I think that's gonna, okay, no wobble, whatever. Oh my God, the platform movement from this man. I have a question. I don't have a question, I have a statement. That's the word for the thing I was about to say. I feel like there's 2 types of tournaments. Kind of like how there are winners mango tournaments and losers mango tournaments. There's nodding and smiling and having a good time Mew2King tournaments, and sitting there looking dejected, depressed. Sad 2King tournaments. And I think this has kind of been a sad 2King tournament.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
Mew2King I don't know, I feel like when he starts shaking his head and getting down on himself, he's much more apt to just, kind of playing bad. And,
yeah, well, I mean, if you haven't, oh, wow. Stock 1 going to Wobbles just like that from a Blizzard. Mew2King didn't have his double jump. I mean, I think Wobbles was just ready for it, and that's a stock. This is how it goes.
Yeah, man.
If you haven't watched, I did have an interview with Mew2King after Big House 5, and we discussed, what he, and so I think TLDR, he even thinks that, like, the thing that he could get better at is, like, playing more like it's friendlies in tournament. You
mean Big House 5 or do you mean Big House 3?
Big House 5.
I remember after Big House 3, the tournament he won, the Return of the King, he said the same thing, right? He was like, I don't know, I just tried to play like Mango and have fun
But it's a lesson that, when you're losing, it's so hard to remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, anyway, we're always dealing with human players. I mean, we have talked about this a lot over the past couple days.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, the top players will never hesitate. I mean, if you ask them what % of the game of Melee is like mental, I think they will all tell you it's like 50+% of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Because at the highest level, like all the players here are on their best day able to take out pretty much any of the other players here.
Yeah.
Even the ones who didn't make it out of their pool, obviously, are still super duper duper good. So.
Anyway, in other news, Mew2King crunch right now.
Yeah.
3 stocks to 2.
I think Wobbles just went for that up air thing where it could stage spike if Mew2King was at a little bit higher %. But because Mew2King was at such low %, he didn't go into tumble state. And geez, man, Wobbles finding these grabs like they're really easy objects to find.
Yeah. I mean, so what I'm seeing from Mew2King is he's trying to fight head on. And I think trying to fight climbers head on, especially on FD,
it's tricky.
Yeah, it's like it just doesn't. It's not a winning formula from my perspective. Like Marth as a character, I think why PP's had so much success with the character is that he's
What in the world?
Moving on to game 3, I think Wobbles.
No, I think you're totally right, man. Like right there, Mew2King was doing all this good stuff, zoning out Wobbles, keeping him trapped in the corner, and then Wobbles through it all, just sort of charged in and held down on his control stick, and was able to sort of exploit. Pobo's low % enough to get a grab. And geez, Wobbles is...
I mean, everybody in the venue loves Wobbles, so I think that people are excited, but, oh my, Fox. Well, Mew2King's Fox is sick. I don't think that it always shows up. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the problem with his Fox, is very inconsistent.
It's very inconsistent, for sure, yeah. He can... his Fox can both lose to and beat anybody. Literally anybody.
Yeah.
Right there, so he's... definitely trying to fight him less straight up. We saw he got out of that bad situation, just sort of walked away and tried to shoot more lasers when I think, someone like Mango or Armada would have, really just put on the pressure and hammered Wobbles down.
Yeah, we'll see if he continues to run in or if he's looking for creative ways to get in and create hits.
Oh geez, he's missing a lot of short hop double lasers.
Yeah.
Those standing lasers are super duper dangerous.
Really bad, yeah. But the power of Fox, right? Shine Spike Nana is, oh no, he goes for the ledge at such low %.
Yeah.
I think that like all of Fox's options are so good. Like going for the ledge is a big gamble. I mean, Wobbles wave dashes and grabs the ledge, that's a stock.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Wobbles almost had him. He basically read that option. He did that down there. But Pobo doesn't have the easiest time edge guarding opponents below the ledge. So Mew2King was able to take the stop.
Really great drill.
Oh! That's not what you want to see if you're a Mew2King fan.
Yeah, that was like it was supposed to be runaway,
more lasers.
short hop lasers, but I mean it's hard, you have, the inputs are. Oh no!
Oh jeez, and he's below the ledge right now. Oh, that ice block is so clutch. I think what just happened, Pobo got the normal hit of forwarder, but then Nana got the meteor, and Mew2King was just not ready to meteor cancel because Pobo's forwarder did not look like that. I think that's gonna be the set, man.
Yeah, Wobbles had no mercy. Mew2King, I mean, like, okay, playing versus climbers. All right, well, we can talk about this a little bit later. I'm so sad, actually, that the players are going to hear between sets. They don't hear what we're talking about in the set. But congratulations to Wobbles, excellent performance.
Yes.
I
with
think
a commanding triple 3 stock.
Yeah.
Wobbles is here to play, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Ice Climbers are one of those characters where, if you don't feel like, if you're not super in the game, if you're not hitting all of your execution, they just punish so incredibly hard.
Absolutely.